Charles. Hey, Idris Elba is a sexy ass motherfucker. I really liked his character. I thought him and Michael's back and forth was hilarious. I put him at the B. What was this dude's name? Mini Dwight. Dwight Jr. Dwight Jr., you know, his character was cool. He's a little sleazy, little pervert. I'm gonna put Mini Dwight in the D. I don't think the show needed him. I don't think it needed him, to be honest with you. Mose! Now, Mose is one of these background characters that is silently hilarious, right? He doesn't have big roles, but the shit he be doing, be running into barns and shit, like, it's just hilarious, right? So, I'm gonna put him as a solid C. A solid C.
What was that?
Pay no attention to the spirits that haunt this hallowed ground.
Is that your cousin Mose?
Hey, the security guard, what was his name? Bro, this dude was hilarious. His face is just a mean, grumpy ass old man. He's a solid C. Solid C.
Real genius is in the...
Hey, are those skateboarders back?
Jim, are you there?
Where are they?
It was,
Little punks.
it was in the authentic design.
Todd Packer, yeah, he's packing these nuts. Honestly, his character was like really obnoxious to me, and just like really over the fucking top with shit, which is how his character was designed, I'm sure. I put him at a C, honestly, just because he did rile Michael up a lot and got Michael to do some stupid shit. Oh, come on, Stanley! Did I stutter? Boy, have you lost your mind? Cause I helped you find it. I think for his character, bro, he's an A character. I think he played his role very well.
That little girl is a child. I don't want to see you sniffing around her anymore this afternoon. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Boy, have you lost your mind, because I'll help you find it. What you're looking for, ain't nobody going to help you out there. Jesus can come through that door and he's not going to help you if you don't stop sniffing after my child.
Okay.
Holly, you know, this really is tough because Holly's character was cool to me. Like, she wasn't super funny. She was cool, but she did play a pivotal role with Michael. So I'm still gonna put her at a solid C because Michael had many love affairs, as we saw. And honestly, that could have been anyone. Bam! Listen, you can't do the gym without I don't give a shit. You can't do the gym without the Pam. And Pam grew up in the season, okay? From like season 6 or 7 on, she baddie. Jim, let me have it for tonight.
Who is it, Michael? Who?
It's okay.
No. No. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Craig Robinson, aka Daryl, aka Jerk. Daryl was I think he was an A player. I loved watching his progression in the show because in the beginning he didn't really have that many speaking parts, but as the season went on, he's in the office, he's moving Michael and Holly, he's doing, you know, these scenes and stuff. So I think he played his role very well. Roy, was it Roy? Yeah, Roy. Roy, man. Roy, bitches. Put him in the D League. Bitch ass Roy. Always hating on my man Jim. Now listen, my man Jim was trying to swoop. He was. Jim is not innocent. He was trying to swoop down while she was literally engaged, like about to marry. But, you know, sometimes you can't control love, all right? And Roy was not the one for her. Okay, let's just be honest. Dwight, S tier. There's no one like him. Unique. There's no one like Dwight. You literally could not replace that character. It's not it. There's no Jim without Dwight. There's no Dwight. No.
What is going on?
Michael is sick, and he wants one of us to rescue him.
I'm coming, Michael! I'm gonna save you! Michael is in trouble!
I do not want
Okay? Hold on, Michael! I am coming!
Angela! I'm putting all the accountants at B tier. I think all the accountants played their roles very well. They always crunch the numbers. They always making sure the office is on time with the payments and the checks go out and they gotta sign it. I think, I think I really liked Angela's character though. Just how mean she was. She was so mean for no reason. Just mean as shit, boy.
A coworker of mine is drinking caffeine while pregnant, and I don't know if I should call social services about it.
Angela, that's pretty transparently me.
Maybe.
Aaron, bro. Every time I see Aaron's face, I just remember the scene where Andy's trying to get Michael to take her out to lunch because it's Secretary's Day, and Michael goes, "She's kind of a rube." That's my girlfriend. Her character was, I thought she was like the cute little ditzy character. You know what I'm saying? I would put her at a solid B. I thought she was a B tier. I think she's B tier. I think this is going great so far, honestly. Bob Vance. Nah, yeah, this, anyone could have been Bob Vance. We could have got Rob Vance. Whatever. Mini Jim can definitely go in the D.
I will not be blackmailed by some ineffectual, privileged, effete, soft penis debutante. You want to start a street fight?
Now, Robert California was a character, yo. His character could not be replaced. No bullshit. I think he's an A, yo. He was a sick, sadistic, tyrannical, communist. He might have been freaky, hot, horny. I don't like all the time. Why is every one of his metaphors about sex? I don't even know. But yeah, no, his character was hilarious. My favorite scene is when he's talking to Andy, and Andy's outside in the car. And Andy got fired, right? He's outside in the car and he's like threatening Robert California, and Robert California goes and he's yelling at him shit, and all he just finishes with,
"I'm the Lizard Gang."
Rashida Jones. Beautiful. Just baby mama. I think she played her role very well. I love how her faces, I thought her faces on the show when her reactions and stuff, very good. So I'm gonna put her at a solid B. So I think she was B tier. Kelly Kapoor. Kelly. I think Kelly was one of those irreplaceable cast members too, just by the way the character. I think she did her character very well. I would put her at a solid B. Solid B. She did annoy me sometimes with the screaming and shit. And her and Ryan would always like swap mouth soup, and it was just crazy, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it got me picked up. Alright, I'm okay. Ryan! This dude got really funny when he went corporate and had his like beard and shit. I really liked him during that time. He was hilarious. Because Michael would still try to treat him like he's his like little underling and shit like that, and he would just get so pissed. I would put him at a B too. Put him at a B.
Volunteering. Giving back to the community.
Oh, that's great. You're talking about your court-ordered community service?
I don't need a judge to tell me to keep my community clean.
But he did, right? All right.
Meredith! Bro, every time I think of Meredith, I think of the episode where she was literally wearing a XS Little Mermaid dress. And she had to, if she pulled it down too much, a titty came out. If she pulled it up too much, a fucking beat her Conache was coming out like, man. I would put her, I'd probably say C tier. She had some funny moments. Now, Creed is the most underrated character on this show. The most underrated character on this show. Bro, the things he says, he does shit in the backgrounds of episodes where like you gotta like literally be looking for it. And you're like, what the when he was spreading mung beans, he was spreading mung beans on a napkin, bro. Like who spreads mung beans on a napkin? I'm gonna go A tier, bro. Creed. Oh my god, nah, dude. You may have not have noticed him a lot, but if you go back and just rewatch that shit, look for Creed, man. That dude will leave you on the floor gasping. Jan. Now, Jan was hot. I thought Jan was really hot. The way she was manipulating my boy Michael was just too crazy. I really think she played her role well, though. I think I'm gonna put her at the A. Bro, that dinner party at Michael's and Jan's house is God tier. Andy! I'm gonna put Andy at A, okay? I'm gonna put Andy at A. Now, for a while, Andy annoyed the shit out of me. I just hate that. He was just such a crybaby. It was just so, he's cringy as It took me a while to like him, but he grew on me. Toby! Come on, bro. Toby has to go A just because that dynamic between him and Michael never happens. That dynamic is fucking hilarious. He told him to suck on a rock. He literally gave him a rock with a note on it that says, suck on this. The Antichrist. He has to be A tier. The show is really different without him, for sure.
I wanted Michael, the subject, to explain the computer system, the object.
Thank you.
To whomever, meaning us, the indirect object, which is the correct usage of the word.
No one asks you anything ever, so whomever's name is Toby, why don't you take a letter opener and stick it into your skull?
Hey, this doesn't matter.
Will Ferrell, what was his name? D'Angelo, who loved cake and shit. Yeah, no, he can go D.
I don't wish you well. When you ain't with me, I want you crying.